Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're searching for how to use your Ads Manager account on Facebook, and I'm here on Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, they automatically give you an Ads Manager account. You don't have to do anything to set it up. How you find it is either go to your I'm here on my profile, or you can go to your fan page. If you click this little arrow, you get a drop down. I click manage ads, it's going to take me over. This is my ads account. If I click this, you can see here Facebook will pull this up. These are some ads. I've got a ad going for a webinar, and I also have a likes campaign. And if you come over here, if you click this and go over here to tools, there's a bunch of different tools that Facebook gives you to use, and one that's it's called Audience Insights. This is something I've used, and I would encourage you, if you're going to run Facebook ads, this can really help you build your audiences. So you're targeting an audience that's in your niche. For an ad you're running, you'll get a better result. You can see here it gives you some different things over here, but usually what I do is if I'm trying to build an audience, I'll do this first and then go in and create my ad. You pick your country here, you pick your age range if you're targeting men or women. And the cool thing about this is if you're targeting a company, and I use something called TOP, which stands for Tools, Organizations, People, and Publications in my niche. It might be helpful for you to write down those different kinds of things of people in your niche, tools, organizations, people, or publications that you might want to target your ad. But if I put something in here, I'm going to put Network Marketing Pro. This is Eric Worre's organization. And if I want to target that, you can see it comes up here. If I go to page likes, you can see here Facebook gives you the top 10 categories here, and then if you scroll down here, it gives you the person's page. Now Eric's page is here, and it gives you the relevance, the first 10, the audience, and Facebook. And here, what's really helpful here is the Affinity Score, and this is how likely that audience is going to like a given page compared to yours to everyone else on Facebook. And if there's anything that's over 10, it's probably a good thing for you to target. You can see here Eric's is 96.6. But it lists out the different ones, and you can do that for, over here on the interest things, and Facebook will automatically populate for you when you pull something up. If they're in here, and niche, like if I wanted to do weight loss, for example, you can see that different things are going to come up. If it's in here, it'll come up and Facebook will populate it for you. But this is just another tool that you can use in building an audience for Facebook. And then say if I want to leave it like that, and then I'd hit create ad, you click use tool, you can see here Facebook will automatically load it up, and it takes you here. There are like 14 different objectives depending on what you want to do. Do you want to get more engagement on a post? And you never want to boost a post from your page. You always want to do it from your ads manager because you'll have more control, you'll get a better result. But you want to pick what you want to do here: increase conversion, send people to your website, get video views. And if you're just starting out, I'd encourage you to do a likes campaign. If you're going to do that, you hit promote page, and you can see Facebook will take you over to here. It'll give you that name, or you can change it, and then it takes you over here. Now the audience that I already did, the one that I was doing, it just populates it. If you want to do another one, you can do it from here. It's not going to give you all those insights and the information I was talking about using the insight tool, but you can certainly do this from here. So you would just go through, I want to pick all English speaking. I've got him network marketing part, and you can see over here it gives you, the reach is 340,000 people, and it'll estimate getting 530 to 1,400. Let me see if you can see this. it'll give you these insights. It kind of, break it down over here, and it's telling me it's reaching 340,000 people, and it's daily. It's going to be 530 to 1,400 people out of that 340,000. But this is kind of a thing that kind of help you as you go along and you're setting this up. You can save your audience. You click this and then name it. Facebook will let you do that. The other thing that I always do on my page is if I'm targeting other audience, I want to exclude the people who already like my page, because A, you don't want to pay for them to come back and have the opportunity to like your page, and B, it just might be annoying. So I usually exclude that. And another strategy that I use when I am running an ad and I'm not targeting an organization or a person, it's a strategy, but I'll just target the people who liked it, because the fact is, one of the things I've learned is when you're running an ad, that if you target the people who already liked your page, they're more likely to be the ones that are going to come engage, go to your ad, click on it, and opt in. Just a little tip there. And then you're coming down here, the placements, you can leave it as automatic. If you click edit, you can pick mobile only. For a likes campaign, I would most of the time I just pick all of them, and when you're tweaking and testing, you can see what works, what doesn't. But for a likes campaign, what I found is you'll get the lowest cost per like if you just target mobile, because I'm getting somewhere around 37 cents. A good cost per like is around 30 to 50 cents, but that is how, if you want to edit your placements. Otherwise, you would leave them as automatic. You set your budget here. I usually always do mine continuously, because if I'm like doing a webinar, then when the webinar starts, I'll turn it off. And if it's converting well, then I just want to leave that there, and then I can just go in and change my dates. I'm just going to name this likes campaign. And you can see here, as you go through each of these, Facebook will put a check mark. And if I click continue, now it's already done my budget. If I want to use, what Facebook will do is it'll automatically populate your image there. I usually go and upload one, or if you have, I have a library here of ones I've already used. I want to use this one that I'll just click and it'll put it in here. And you can see here, I would just put my text in here, and you can see over here the Facebook learn how on my page. A likes campaign, you don't really need to put a lot. And then I'll just put join the conversation. And you can see over here on the right that Facebook is pulling up what it's going to look like in my mobile news feed. You don't want to hit any conversions on this. It's not that kind of ad, but then you would hit place order. But the other, just some other things, if you come back here to your ads manager, if I want to check on my ads campaign, if I click performance and clicks, I can see that I'm paying about 44 cents a like right now for this particular likes campaign. It'll give you figures like your clicks. This is the CTR, which is your click-through rate, and it gives you some other numbers. I can tell you here, it's been my experience that the numbers that Ads Manager gives you aren't that accurate. I have another tool I use that is more accurate with actually clicking, because if I'm running an ad, I really want to know how it's doing. I want to see just how many people are clicking on it, and these numbers tend to, in talking to some other people that have been doing this, they tell me the same thing. But these analytics are here for you. I don't really pay a lot of attention to these because I'm finding that they're not that accurate. But these are here for you, and if you want to look at this is how you can get into it. And then you can see here, if you want to edit, if you click edit, if I pick my ad sets, and if I want to change my budget, I can come in here and say I just want to up this a few dollars. And if you are going to keep upping, this is running well. You only want to do it, maybe once a week and up it a few dollars, because it's going to change the algorithms and that's going to affect your outcome. Facebook will pick that up. You don't want to jump and go from $5 to 25. Just do it in a few dollar increments. I'm just going to save it and go out of it. But there's a lot of, your pixels in here, Power Editor, which is really an advanced thing, and I'm not going to get into that, but that is something other people use. But if you click all tools, it's going to show you all the different sections in here, your billing and payment methods here, your ad account settings, which I'll go into that for a second, which, it's got my personal information in here, that kind of thing that you want to fill out if you're setting up and maybe you haven't used your ads account yet, but this is already here for you, other than maybe putting your personal information and your payment information. If you've never run an ad, you really wouldn't have to do anything else. This is a free feature, and these tools that I mentioned, they're all something that Facebook gives you in your ads manager account. So I encourage you to kind of go through this and familiarize yourself with it. And then the billing and payments are here for you to take a look at that. There is a business manager thing in here that a lot of people use that unless you've really got a business manager and you're running, I'd say tens of $1,000s of ads, you probably don't want to go there. But that's basic overview of your ads manager account on Facebook. If you're looking for more free training about Facebook, you can grab my free Facebook cheat sheet. Go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.